Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tarot Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building, and we're back at it with another freaking video. Right, cool. So we're gonna be doing my video. We're gonna be doing the video for my Virgos for March 2020. We're gonna pull one card, get an overall message. We're gonna pull some generals, past, present, future. 3 cards only for each. General, love, and finances. All right. So we're going to go ahead and hop into that right now. And yeah. All right. All right, so it's for Virgos for March 2020. What's the overall message for Virgos for March 2020? One card only, please. Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you. I think this is the Empress card, too. Y'all standing in y'all's power. Can y'all say power? Let me stop. Y'all are standing y'all. Yep, the Empress. Fertility, responsibility, and nature. All right, cool. So, of course, everybody wants to be like, somebody's having a baby. Because some people, actually, a lot of people, not even some people, some people want to have a child. So, if that's on your heart, that's cool. If some people may just want to build something new, okay? This is Fortitude. This is the Leo card, the daughter of the Flaming Sword. The Leo card, Fortitude. So this is someone having the strength, all right? What's the past energy here? What's the past energy? Thank you. Whoa, that's a lot of past energies here. They're the Princess of Swords, all right? Being mindful about things that they're wanting, expecting. The Queen of Cups, the 10 of Cups popped out here. So they're also very happy about some certain situations. For you, it could be your financial status, Virgo, or it could be a relationship that you have with either another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and or air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio here too. What's one card here? Oh, relax. One card here. What's the past energy here for my Virgos? I'm getting a lot of Virgo motherly energy though. Wow, yep. Someone's been manifesting something new in their lives, whether it be a child, whether it be a new business, whether it be something that they have to work for, something that they work towards, okay? Some people could be manifesting a degree, a business opportunity, a business plan, a new house, a new car, a new job. Some people, I don't know why, anyways. Something like that they want to manifest. Something's been manifested. What y'all manifested, huh? What y'all been manifesting over there? Virgo? What's the present energy here? What's the present energy here for my Virgos? What's the present energy here? Ooh. What's the present energy here for my Virgos? What's the present energy here for my Virgos? Cool. Okay. All right. So it says that there's some material success. All right. So you guys may be coming into some type of money. All right. Some big money. All right. But you may not be sure how to navigate those waters. All right. The Knight of Pentacles here is also here. So this is a slow and steady race. It may provide you with a lot more money long term. But you just have to be very strategic on how you navigate those waters going forward. Okay. This card popped out. It's the Queen of Cups. All right. It goes back to that Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Yeah, okay. Some people definitely may be wanting a child at this present moment, having baby fever, feeling like it's the right time to to take that step. All right, so let's see here. What's the future energy here? What's the future energy here for? Thank you. Future energy here is the Devil. All right, so you guys could have had some fear about something in the past, but now I feel like you may be going through a situation where you're trying to conquer it. You're very confident, you're very strategic, you're very diligent, you're very focused on things that you want to acquire and achieve. Things that you used to fear are now fueling you, okay? All right, this is someone who is able to step out their comfort zone. This is someone who's stepping into their womanly energy, that fearless energy. And this is telling me about a person, a woman or man, but I'm getting more of a feminine energy, who is forced to do something that they never wanted to do before, all right, but they have to do it, whether it's because their children need that exposure, or whether it's because it's just the best thing for them to do for them and their family, whether it be move across the country, whether it to be travel around the world, whether it be because you're afraid of flying, whether it be whatever it is, okay? You're forced to do something that you don't necessarily feel comfortable with, all right? But you're doing it for the betterment of your children and your family. For some people, it could definitely be the IVF, but you're afraid to get shots every day. But you're still doing it because you know what you want at the end of the day. Exactly. There's a judgment call here, the last judgment call. Yeah. All right. March 2020. Virgo March 2020. Virgo March 2020. Yeah. Because in the past, like, there were some conversations about things not working out or things being almost too much to bear, and you're sitting there looking at all the work that you put in, and you're like, okay, is this worth it though? Like, is it worth it? All right, why is the Magician here? You guys could be in a situation with a Virgo or a Gemini. All right, Mercury. Okay, this Mercury retrograde could be affecting you guys really heavy. All right. Things may not be coming in as quickly as you hoped, and it's because you were able to kind of seep through the BS. All right, if you're signing any type of contract or anything like that, make sure you read the fine print or get your attorney to read it, okay? Because you may be manifesting things and you may want this in your life, but it may affect you negatively long term. So be mindful of what you sign during this time. Why is the Magician card here? Why is the Magician card here? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, please be mindful of things that you manifest. And then if you receive it, please be mindful of any contracts or anything that you're required to sign. Be mindful of that, okay? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? I'm getting that with that Magician card. You could have manifested something and you could have got exactly what you wanted. You know, what you said you wanted, but then like you weren't very specific about what you wanted and you end up getting hurt, okay? At this point in time, you are openly, emotionally mature, emotionally available to have this equal give and take, to have this balance, to balance out your emotions, to know where to pour, what cups to pour into, and know which ones not to pour into. And a lot has to do with these past situations that happened. And now you're a little bit more strategic about the cups that you pour into, the people that you're allowing into your life, and so on and so forth. Because I'm getting that some people in the past, they weren't for your highest good. They could have been talking behind your back. They could have been not saying things in a positive light, and not even necessarily that. They just couldn't be. They may have not represented you the way that you wanted to be represented. Okay, yeah, they weren't telling truths about you. Like, there was rumors going around, but they weren't truths. Okay, someone was spreading lies, spreading rumors about you that weren't true. Okay, or they were doing work for you, but they weren't being honest about the work that they were doing, and like you were paying them and you thought that they were doing a good job, but like they really were just half and just getting a check. Okay, yeah. So yeah, be mindful of whatever contract you're going to sign. There could be some fear because you could be in a situation where you're supposed to be celebrating something, but you're not really celebrating something because there could have been a lot of deception, a lot of BS going on around it. You felt like there was some situations that made you feel like there was an injustice that happened. You were forced to like defend yourself and fight and even argue. And I feel like a lot of my Virgos, you're not even on that arguing stuff, and you had to like defend yourself during this time for whatever reason. Some people may be going to court. Some people may have to like, go to court because of the situation. Litigations, etc. Okay. Litigations has a lot to do with money, right? So let's look at these. Let's look at this here. Money and finances for my Virgos for March 2020. Yeah, there's a lot, like, you're not celebrating at all right now, okay? And it could have something to do with a past relationship that you're not celebrating, some type of, okay, it could be a marriage, all right? You're not celebrating with this, okay? It could be like you were married before, all right? But now you're in a new relationship, and it seems like your past keeps coming back and like requesting stuff like finances or something like that. And you're trying to move on and be happy, but you can't be happy because there's a lot of financial situations that are still holding you back. But like I said, even though you're seeing through this deception, you're seeing through the lies and the betrayal, you're still emotionally like mature, and you're emotionally like focused. All right, you know what you want. You're not allowing anybody to like, you're not allowing anybody to try to crack your egg. I don't know why I said that, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. But you're not going to let anybody like tip you off your rocker or make you upset for no reason, because you know, like, you see through their BS. Like, you know that they're just trying to manipulate you. You know they're just trying to play you. You know that they just want to see you down, and you're not even going to give them that satisfaction. All right. And some people may want some finances from you. Okay. So some people, if you have a child with somebody, someone's like, oh, well, you should pay child support, or I want custody of my kid now, or something like that. Yep, and the King of Swords is here. All right, so you're going to get some clarity regarding some type of finances, some type of contract, anything having to do with money. I'm getting something that had to do with a child. All right, you may have to cut somebody off. All right, you have to like tell them that they may not have legal rights to their children anymore, something like that. The Magician came out again. All right. Someone's trying to manifest something. You're trying to manifest something. It could be a house, a car, okay? A new financial opportunity. This Three of Cups keeps popping out. But, like, you're not celebrating. You're not having fun in this situation. You have to make a choice financially, all right? And it's not going to be an easy choice that you have to make. Yeah. I've never had so many cards have so many. Like when I do this, it's normally not this many cards. Anyways, so yeah, now you're walking into something like you're not thinking about just yourself. You're thinking about your family, your friends, and you're trying to make sure that everything is everything. Emotionally sound. You're walking into that energy. You may have some issues cutting people off. I'm not getting that you don't want to cut things off. I feel like there's some situations that you just can't cut off for whatever reason. And it could have something to do with your past investments. Okay. Or it could have something to do with your children. That's why you can't cut certain people off fully. Why is the Knight of... who are you? Why is the Knight of Swords there? Why is the Knight of Swords there? And why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Cool. Thank you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is here because there's some... You're not fulfilled, okay? There's something lingering in the background that you have to cut off, that you know you have to cut off. There's some mental clarity that you received, okay? I'm getting also, for some people, it could just be simple as you wanting more. You feel like you deserve more. You're seeing the true value in yourself, okay? And you realize that you're not being valued where you currently are. Whether that be a team that's working for you, okay? Whether that's being, contracts and so, daydreaming. Excuse me. Someone's been daydreaming a lot about where they see themselves in the next 5 years, 10 years. Someone's having a really hard time of letting go of things of the past. I'm getting habits and mindsets, okay? All right? It's like you're not resting until you get this Eight of Pentacles. But you're trying to achieve these Eight of Pentacles with this old mindset, and you can't do that. And that's what you have to understand, that you have to let go of. Like, you're happy now, but if you want more, it may cause more stress, but something has got to give. You're no longer waiting for things to come to you, all right? You're no longer waiting for things to come to you. You're going after them, but you're stressed out about the whole situation. Like, you don't want to necessarily have to cut off old relationships or old partnerships to get what you want. There could be some deception regarding this manifestation, though. Like, you're cutting through the BS. Why is this manifestation? Why is this Virgo card? Virgo, what are you manifesting? Like, y'all are truly manifesting some really... I don't know what it is. I don't know what y'all are up to. Like, I can't even... Like, y'all are so secretive right now when it comes to, like, your finances. I don't even know what y'all are up to. Like, I don't even know what y'all are up to. Y'all are up to something, though. Why is it Three of Cups here? Y'all may be starting some, like, real new business. Like, y'all may be investing into some real interesting stuff that you've done your research on very well, and you're going to set your family up really nicely. Like, you don't even want to celebrate. You just want to walk into this victory and keep on moving. Like, what? Yeah, you're manifesting something after some type of heartbreak, and now you just want to be happy, and you're trying to find ways to make sure that you actually achieve that happiness. All right, exactly. In your present energy, you may have found exactly what it is that makes you happy, right? And you found that balance within that, okay? You're like, okay, now I have this ebb and flow. I have that masculine, feminine energy. I know how to use my my skills in my favor, okay? I know what I don't want, and I know what doesn't serve me anymore. So now when I'm manifesting, and if I see something that I don't like, or see something, I know how to cultivate it in my favor. Okay? Because this is some real alchemy energy. Like, y'all can, even if there's something quote unquote bad that happens in your life, y'all can change that quickly. And then it goes back to this devil card. Like I said, when I saw this devil card, I didn't see fear. I saw like you using all that fear that you had in the past, and you're using that energy to push you into a whole new direction. These Three of Cups keeps popping out. You're not playing. You don't want to celebrate. You don't want to do anything unless it's like you're not ready to celebrate right now. You're ready to move into a whole new, like, you just don't want to celebrate until you get what you want. Like, you don't want to sit here and act like things are what they are until like the ink is dry on these contracts. That's what I'm getting. Love and romance. Love and romance. Love and romance for Virgo. Wow, the Empress came out again, you guys. Okay, so you may find somebody who sees you for who you are, Virgo, who sees you for the Empress that you are, all right, and they want to treat you as such. You met this person. You could have met this person a while ago. This person could definitely be a Capricorn. Capricorn keeps popping out. Or a Scorpio. Let's see. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. This person, you feel like there's an equal give and take with. You feel like you can grow with this person. This person makes you feel good. Let's see, how long before this thing dies, because I don't have time for it to die. I don't have time for it to die. Okay. I think we should be good now. Cool. All right, what's the present energy for love and romance for my Virgos? What's the present energy for love and romance for my Virgos? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So currently, even though you know that you can grow with this person and you can build with them, it's like you're not ready to do that right now. And it could be because they may be in a situation with someone else. All right, because the Tower card is here with the Two of Wands. They may have some type of, they may have to clear their own situations out before y'all can get into y'all's situation. All right, yeah, there's a judgment call that needs to be made. It could have something to do with you and your child's father. Okay, y'all could have severed ties at one point in time, but then there's a judgment call made. It could have been your child, like, hey, who's my dad? I want to know my dad, type stuff. Knave of Wands. Yeah, it's like y'all probably had absolutely no communication at one point or another, and you were fine with that. The Six of Pentacles, I mean the Six of Cups, right? It's like you were hurt by this person, okay? You probably really cared about this person, but you were really hurt. You probably really cared about this person, but you were really hurt. And now they may have been, now they're better off, okay, financially, and they may want to come in and kind of be a part of y'all's lives. All right, that's what I'm getting. Now, what is the present energy here? What's the present energy here? What's the future energy here for my Virgos? What's the future energy here for my Virgos? Okay, the Hangman. You're just waiting around, waiting to see what unfolds and how it all unfolds. Yep, the Ace of Pentacles. So you may have found somebody who wants to truly build with you, wants to grow with you, wants to show with you. I don't know why this reading is so much quicker than the other ones, but it definitely was. Everybody else was like an hour long, and I'm like, what? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Wow. Someone wants to change your world, y'all. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Wow. Because the Empress came out 3 times, is that? Yeah, they see you as the Empress, you guys. Like, they really see you as the Empress. They want to take care of you. Someone definitely may be wanting a kid, though. Someone wants another kid because they feel like it's not balanced out. Like, they're like, I just need another kid. They're feeding for another kid. And I was going to go into this whole IVF spill. Or, like, this whole, like, anyways. But I was like, no, don't do it. But now, since there are 3 Empresses on the board, I'm definitely going to go into it. But why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay, so you may not want to move forward in any type of relationship and grow into any type of relationship because you feel like you have too much on your plate right now, okay? And you don't want anything that's going to come in real quick and leave just as fast. So if anybody comes into your life, even though the universe may provide that person for you, you may not accept them because you're just like, I don't have time. I'm working too much. I don't have time for someone to come into my life and just leave my life again, right? But you're going to get justice in that whole situation. Even though you feel like you're going to get justice in the situation because you might have felt in the past that you were tricked or deceived. And then you'll finally get some type of message, you may want to open yourself up, maybe learn to love a little bit more or learn to love differently, okay? Learn to accept love in your life. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Thank you. Yeah, because like you have to learn to love again, okay? It's fine to take things slow, but you have to actually move. You know, with the Knight of Pentacles there, it's already slow. So when it's upside down, it's like literally no movement. So with that being said, it's like you have to relearn how to love all over again in a stable way, okay? Something that's going to be long term. Someone may be coming in to teach you how to love for the long term. The Hermit card popped out. Okay. Yeah. You may be waiting on something or someone to come in and kind of rock your world up a little bit. All right. You're not really too focused on them. You're more focused on yourself. But you are waiting around, honestly. You could be waiting around for an ex. Someone manifested themselves out of their own heartbreak. Okay. So because they wanted more. They wanted more. And they decided to cut off. Like some people decided to cut off. Like they could have separated themselves from social media as much as possible. Especially on any type of financial or any type of relationship way for a little bit. And then while they had that break, they stepped into that true feminine energy, that Empress energy, and they started to work, be creative, really try to figure out what they really wanted out of life, okay, and things that made them balanced, all right? They tried to figure out, like, okay, what do I really want, okay? Present energy. While you're trying to figure out what you want, and then you start putting that work that you used in the past, you try to use that, you start putting it into action. And once you put it into action, you receive this like ebb and flow, this masculine, feminine energy. You started to really see who was actually pouring into your cup, who was truly there for you, all right? And not in just the good times, but also in the bad times. There could have been some situations that you spoke to some people about, and you're like, hey, I'm not really feeling good right now. You didn't really like pry too much, but you just kind of told them what was going on. And there were people that stepped up and helped you out, and there were other people that didn't. and you kind of saw through the BS of the people that you expected to step up for you and help you out, and not necessarily financially, just be there for you emotionally, you know. And you saw that, okay? So once you saw that, you started to manifest in a whole new way, all right? And this kind of made you feel like, okay, now when I go into a situation, a relationship, first of all, I'm not trying to get into anything right now or anything too seriously, but it's like you taught yourself how to love again. And not only how to love yourself, how to love your family, but also when the time comes, how to love in a new way in a relationship, okay? All right, and then you have the devil card. Like I said, this is someone who is, you could have used anything that was that you used as a fear before, like anything that you were afraid of before, you use that as fuel, okay, to go forward. But this situation is like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, so you don't really see it as like something you need to celebrate right now because you're trying to get through it. And while you're trying to get through it, it's not really a celebration for you. It's more like something you're scared of, okay? Scared to do. And this is something that could have been something that you were scared to do that could affect you financially. All right, so whether it be going back to school, whether it be, you know, turning your hobby into a business, whether it be signing some new contracts, stepping out of your comfort zone in any way, especially financially. All right, and even though this is a time for you to truly celebrate, I think that a lot of my Virgos are just scared, okay? And not necessarily, don't take my word, okay, anxious. A lot of my Virgos are anxious to even step out their comfort zone and to begin with, let alone try to celebrate a moment that they felt like they haven't conquered yet. All right. But, you know, it's like a slow and steady wins the race. You guys are embarking on something new, something that you didn't feel comfortable with before, all right? And trying to conquer that fear, all right? And you're just waiting to see what comes from that, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a new business opportunity. You're just waiting, okay? And while you're waiting, you're still trying to study, trying to perfect your craft, trying to learn yourself so that you're better able to equip to handle and deal with others. More importantly, your family, if you have any children, your friends, close relationships like that matter to you most. Okay. I feel like even though all these changes are happening, there's still something in the past that you're still holding on to for whatever reason. You may get some clarity, mental clarity about this situation that you keep holding on to, but there may be a new relationship coming in, okay, that wants to come in, but you may be blocking it, all right? That goes back to the present energy, right? Learning how to love again with the Page of Pentacles. But it's not just you blocking this relationship. What's really blocking this relationship is because of the fear that you felt from the past. And you're trying to go into this situation with a clear mind to accept this person. But it seems like it's not just keeping them at bay. You're keeping them at bay because of things that happened in the past. You're not keeping them at bay because they deserve to be kept at bay. You're keeping them at bay because of somebody else's decisions that happened in your life before, because you're like, oh well, this person did this. I don't want to embark on that anymore. Now, if this is another person that's coming back into your life, I can understand why you want to keep that person at bay. You know, like they kind of messed up before. You know, they weren't honest, but they weren't lying either. And you had to cut this situation off because you're like, okay, I have too much, riding on this. I don't want you to come in and try to change my world all over again. I know that this was a really short video, but that's like really all I have to say. How many empresses were in here though? Let's look. Oh, maybe she just popped out. I swore there were 3. Oh, she must have just popped out. So there's 2 empresses here. But yeah, if you want to get pregnant, don't be afraid of, you know, new opportunities that the doctor may present to you. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you have to do whatever you want to do to make sure that you get what you want, right? Obviously within reason, and obviously if it's safe, but if it is all those things, then I think you should be a-okay. But let's not ask me. Let's ask Archangel Michael. Actually, let's see here. What are some obstacles my Virgo is going to be facing right now? What are some obstacles that my Virgos may be facing right now? What are some obstacles that my Virgos may be facing right now? What are some obstacles? Okay. Insecurity. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to get out of your comfort zone because you're letting your insecurities block these blessings. Why is insecurity here? Okay, because like you have to walk away from something and you're still holding on to like these words, these whether these words are in your mind or like you created them, or this is something that someone told you in the past, you're letting these insecurities of what people have said and people have done block you from the new things that the universe wants to bring to you, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a child, whether it be a new business opportunity, whether it be a promotion, a new job, whatever the case is. You're letting a lot of these thoughts in your mind or people's actions in your past dictate you from moving forward. Okay, whether you want to believe it or not, you have to step out of your own comfort zone. Like you have to go into this new journey. Thank you. Yep, exactly. Decide to be happy now. All right. And what things can make my Virgos happy? What's gonna make my Virgo happy? What's gonna make my... Okay. Yeah, continue to work on your craft. All right. And so you may be forced to leave a job. All right. And you could have saw this coming a long time ago, but you leaving your job, okay, because you may not be happy in your job, may force you to, you know, really focus on what you need to do financially, okay, and to do something that you've always wanted to do. All right, invest your money, okay, think about long-term wealth. All right, because someone may be emotionally manipulating you, and that may be the person that you have to let go. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for some of y'all. All right, let's see. What are some changes that are going to happen in my Virgo's life for 2020? What are some changes happening in Virgo's lives? What's changes happening in Virgo's lives? What are some changes happening in Virgo's lives? What are some changes happening in my Virgo's life? Cool. Keep the faith. Let's see here. Whatever changes are happening, responsibility, fertility, okay, y'all are gonna, this whole reading is about you being responsible, about you allowing something new to come into your life. All right, but like I said, there may be a lot of insecurities, a lot of things that people have said and done in your past. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that made you feel insecure that you can't achieve whatever you wanted to achieve. But the universe is telling you right now to decide to be happy, because this fertility card is here, right? So that's the birth of anything that you want it to be. But you do have to cut things and people off. People are going to be leaving out of your life, and you're going to be like, wait, what? I built with you. I thought we were going to have something solid. I thought, you know, that we were going to be able to work through the situation. With that being said, the universe wants you to keep the faith in the situation. Why is keep the faith here? Why is keep the faith here? Okay. Yeah, because there's going to be some messages that are going to come out. Okay. Yeah. There are going to be some messages that are going to come out to you that you're not going to like. All right. There are going to be some clarity coming out. People are going to fold on you. And this is going to, when they fold on you, just know that this is going to be a good thing. All right. Like, you're going to start seeing people's true colors in a minute. And you're going to start seeing things for what they truly are. Things aren't going to be confusing for you anymore. That's why you have to keep the faith and keep focusing on your craft or whatever the universe is telling you to keep focusing on, because there are going to be some there are going to be some major shifts happening. There are going to be some major shifts happening right now. You may not see it, okay? You may feel like you have too much burdens to bear right now. You may feel like the world is not on your side. You feel like nothing's working out in your favor. But just know that there is some stability there, okay? You may not be working on anything right now, nothing significant, okay? But you may get some type of some help, whether it be like just someone saying like, hey, you got this, you can do this, don't worry about anything else. And I'm going to leave you guys with this last here, because yeah, this last card. All right, universe, let's make it good. What is the last and final, seriously final message for my Virgos? Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I wanted 3. Cool, cool, cool. Hold on. They want me to do one more for whatever reason. I'm not sure. I'm getting like this north, south, east, west energy. Not sure. Not sure. Don't even know. Don't even know. And I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm not going to try to figure it out. You want one more card? Can I get one? Thank you. You gave me 2 more cards? Okay. Well, I guess we're at 5 then. I don't know. It says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith within the universe. Right? Right? You have the fertility card, your responsibility. It says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith within the universe. All right? So if you believe in the Most High, that they can get you through all this stuff, wow, happiness. Decide to be happy now. Decide to be happy now. Keep the faith. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith within the universe. Decide to be happy now. Keep the faith. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. What? What are the chances? I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. So yeah, keep the faith, be happy, because if you keep that happy energy, you keep focusing on what you need to do, everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. All right? All right. I don't even feel like I should read these cards, but I guess it's for like other people. Universe has your back, so don't even worry. That's the card actually on the outside of the deck, which is pretty cool. Find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. All right, yeah, you may be going through some really uncomfortable situations right now, but this is just allowing you to grow. You're like a little seed in the dark place, and you're trying to find the light, and you're finding it, okay? But you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Exactly. Goes back to you being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Once you feel comfortable again, just get back in a place where you feel uncomfortable and just know that you're growing, okay? The moment that I embrace my peace within and surrender, the moment The moment I embrace my inner peace and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. All right? So yeah, sometimes you just have to like allow the universe to do what it needs to do and just be happy while all of this is happening, because that means the universe is actually working in ways that you probably don't even see right now, and they're opening doors and in areas and avenues that you don't even see right now, and it's a blessing, and you should be happy and be glad in it, okay? Because I know that it feels uncomfortable right now, but the universe is like forcing you to grow, like literally forcing you to grow, all right, into something beautiful and into something new, all right, that no one else could be but you. Okay, guys, I have all these like daisies and butterflies and these fields and all these beautiful scenes in my head, and the desert and yeah, it's pretty with this beautiful sunset. Anyways, I wish you guys all love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. Until next time, guys, peace.